In the case instituted by three governors of the APC, that's governor of Kogi, the governor of Kaduna, and one other governor, is something in the right direction because it aligns with the opinion of people. For other people that have been saying, when was the case instituted? It's important to put it on record that any dispute between state government and the federal government is always heard by the Supreme Court. That's why it didn't go through the lower court or the appeal court. Supreme Court decides on the issues between state and federal government. And this one judgment is one that aligns with the opinion of people. People are seriously groaning, people are suffering, people are in pain over the issue of non-availability of funds and fuel. So by that decision that tomorrow, Friday, the 10th of February should not be the ultimate time when transaction without currency will not be effective. I think it's a good one. This will give people a big relief. People can now go about their businesses and to also give the banks time to sort out this problem, knowing that we can spend the money side by side, the old and the new one. So this will afford the bank a lot of time in their hands to bring in the new Naira note, dispose it to people, and then the old Naira note gradually phase out of circulation as expected.
There is hardly anything to comment about. To me, as a Nigerian, it's a welcome development because of the suffering. We have just mentioned it in our press release now. The sufferings of Nigerians to get the Naira notes. Whatever decision, it is taken at the wrong time. And all over the world, new our own currencies are spent together until the old one is phased out or naturally phased out. So the Supreme Court is a welcome development. I appreciate it.
Yes, the Supreme Court judgment is received with gladness and joy, as we know that now it will bring succor to the suffering masses of Nigeria who have been bedeviled by the twin jeopardy of fuel scarcity and Naira scarcity. So this is a welcome development, and this is one that also put an end to the current violent protests that we are seeing all over the nation, which is organic, and by which lives are being daily lost in clashes between innocent protesters and men of security forces. Now that Supreme Court has ruled that we can spend both old monies together, as it is the norm all over the world, and as even spelled out in the CBN Act, we are glad and we receive with joy. I want to say that this is telling us that our democracy is maturing and it is working. If all arms of government can take up the responsibility and save the masses, it's a welcome development.
It's happening in Nigeria. One will see that the implementation is faulty. There should be a process and a period of transition from Nigerians to have access to cash and to the point that the cash will fade off. Unknowingly to all of us, you just discover without any stress, without any crisis as we are experiencing now, you just see that there is no cash in the system, but you cannot just wake up in a day and set a deadline and believe that it will not boomerang. Look at what Nigeria are experiencing and look at the experience. Some people will be at the banks for 2, 6, 8 hours, wasting a period that they're supposed to invest in another venture.
Policy is okay. Is in line with the global trend for financial inclusion, but the currency swap and the recent crisis caused by CBN policy it could be seen as policy somersault. Why? Because if you go deeply into CBN Act, you realize that if there's any need whatsoever for change of currency, the duration for currency swap must be made easy to such extent that even after the expiration of the deadline, there should be window for people to still approach the CBN for currency swap on demand. That is what the CBN Act stipulates. So one continue to wonder why the rush for deadline.
I guess a commercial bank was discovered yesterday in Abuja to have kept over 36 million naira new notes in their custody without giving to the public. So they are saboteurs. There should be a task force going around all the commercial banks to ensure that new notes are released to the populace. So that I believe with that will ease the agony of the Naira collection of new notes in couple with the petrol saga.